should be good to go. That was weird.
ANDERZÉN.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel ANDERZÉN, and welcome to today's video. We had a bit of a fail on the previous day, but today I want to throw in the intake manifold for the C55. Fingers crossed, things go smoothly and get this done in a somewhat short amount of time. Let's go. All right, guys, this thing is all buttoned up. I'm gonna hang on with the fuel rail. I remember from last time, it's a little easier getting it installed first and then doing the fuel rail, especially because I'm going to be running the studs to hold it down onto the engine side, so it'll be easier to access the top of those with the nuts before the fuel rail is on, and it's also easier to plug in the connectors when it's, you know, up a little bit. So right now I'm going to go finish up the E420, get caught up with this after I'm done with that. Alright guys, just got the battery plugged in. I unlocked the car already, so it's back up here charging, so it's ready whenever we get this finished. Reminder, I'm going to be using the studs to convert this instead of the bolts on top. I need to grab the little washers that will go with this too. So we'll get this in and then we'll kind of do step by step. So fuel injectors, I'm going to wait till we have everything buttoned in, plug the throttle body in once we get it in, and for the most part, setting it down is pretty straightforward once I get these and the gaskets in. Alright, little manifold, time to go to your home. Let me set you guys down. Alright guys, well, it's wet out, so the camera is not really sticking to anything right now, so you're gonna have to be okay with this angle. Yeah. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Throttle body. Portion right here. Okay. Let's see if we're caught up on anything. Should be good. All right. Sweet. All right, you guys, we are in. Now we just need to start connecting. Well, first, before we connect anything, tighten down our nuts on the studs here. I'm gonna also tighten down the studs. I just did hand thread right now. After we do that, we'll get all the connections in the back. Just make our way around. All right, guys. Studs, washers, and nuts are all on. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten down the nuts right now, and then we'll start plugging everything in. Okay guys, we are close to getting the fuel rail, but first I'm gonna get the throttle body plugged in and all the connections there at the top, and then we'll go grab our fuel rail and get that prepared. Alright guys, let's get the fuel rail in. Go ahead, kind of set it up first. Don't know if the brake booster goes on top. I think it does go on top of that actually. Move that out of the way. Okay, everything else. All of our injector plugs are ready. Alright. Let's see how we do. hear the rain, by the way. Starting up. Oh, what am I doing? Backwards. Alright, and before we do that, gosh, my car is just far enough in the rain that I'm getting wet. Luckily, this stuff's not getting wet though. Alright. Plugging in the coil packs real quick. Okay. Let's seat these injectors and then we'll move on. Okay, should be good. Check that. There we go. Okay, injectors are seated. Alright guys, I think we are for the most part all plugged in. I need to redo the vacuum lines that are going there. The ones that were on there were just old and tired. So take those off. Everything else is pretty much set up. I am going to come back to this tomorrow in the light time, and we'll do the throttle body, do all that stuff, and then fire it up. What's going on, you guys? Good morning. It's the next day. I'm ready to try to finish up C55 here. I did finish up the wiring harness. Oh, don't play with that, kitty. Finish up the wiring harness yesterday for Arthur. This is going in his 400E. That's the lower harness. I'm gonna go throw that into the ML63 so I can drop it off to him later. All new wiring. It's all factory Mercedes wiring too. Just was able to reuse what I had, re-taped everything up, re-soldered all the connections, and yeah, should be good to last him a lifetime. So we'll drop that off to him in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna go see if I can button up C55, get it started, and go from there. Alright, you guys, basically what's left, gotta get the throttle body, elbow on, gotta get the MAF on, and then just the intake system, and double check over everything, and we should be ready for a test fire. So I'm gonna jam through this. I gotta go somewhere in a little bit anyway, so I gotta get this done fast. I'll catch you guys once the intake is back on. Okay, throttle body, elbow, and MAF are on. Go ahead and throw the intake system on now. Alright, you guys, intake system is back on. Battery cover's back over it. Just looking over things. I put the stock little tubes back on for now. I gotta order some other smaller inner diameter hose like that. Not gonna worry about putting the wiring cover back on right now. But all the injectors should be seated. All the injectors are plugged in. Should be good to go. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Fuel rail. Definitely got to plug that in to work. Alright, let me get that taken care of. Okay, now we should be good to go. Let me set you guys down and go try to fire it up. Alright guys, let's go fire it up. Got the keys, I believe so, yes. Okay, probably gonna crank over for a little while because of fuel, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, cold, man. I'll prime the fuel a few times. I feel like I heard it get there right now. Once more. And let's go for it. That was weird. Still weird something. Well, you guys, I forgot to plug the map in. Let's try that. No. I think I found our problem, guys. Oh my god, what a noob. I gotta throw in the secondary air injection plates. Alright, you guys, that sounds much better. Well, if you guys are curious what your motor sounds like on the inside while it's running, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, she sounds good now though. I'll have to check all the seals and everything. I feel like I hear a little bit of an air leak right now. It could just be the intake though. Hard to tell. Alright guys, I just tightened down the manifold a little bit more. Definitely got rid of the sound that I was hearing. So I think it just settled a little bit and got a little bit loose. All of the bolts, or all the nuts, basically had a good half turn in them to get them tight again. So should be good. Don't mind all of my warnings. Yeah, safe to say she is good, guys.